Well, we've heard of reports of discrimination against Asian Americans because of the coronavirus. KCTV5's Leslie Aguilar found out the reverse is happening in China. She spoke with an American journalist living in Beijing.
Oscar Margain lives and works for an English news network in China's capital. He doesn't speak much Chinese, and lately he's felt more and more like an outsider.
We've noticed kind of like a spike in anti-foreign sentiment here in the country, and it's kind of scary.
Businesses, parks, and restaurants are starting to reopen across the city, but some, Margain says, will only let in Chinese citizens with Chinese IDs. Just the other day, Margain says he and some other expat friends went to visit a park to see some tulips. They were stopped when walking in. Staff demanded his passport, residency permit, and contact information.
It just felt unfair, like they were taking all this documentation of us.
He says they took photos of his documents and made him wait.
But everybody else was just walking in, like without a problem. And it's like, why? Like, what's the reason? You guys can verify that we haven't left the city. It's like, do you guys think that we have the virus just because we look different? We sound different?
China reports community spread of the virus across the country has almost stopped altogether. Most new cases announced originate abroad.
Because of the language that's being used, they're imported cases or infections that were brought from abroad. They won't necessarily specify these are our Chinese nationals who are coming back. I feel personally that has kind of poured fuel into this fire of anti-foreign sentiment here.
Margain says it's been a lesson for him.
It's eye-opening. Like, damn, I can now imagine how anybody else who is treated this way, how bad it feels, to be singled out just because of how either you sound or you look or your nationality.
He hopes the world can beat the virus together without tearing each other apart. Leslie Aguilar, KCTV5 News.
And Beijing's reopening could be a glimpse of what's to come here. Coming up at 6, we show you how people desperate to return to the normal are making it happen when the government isn't watching.